Welcome to OMYA, the world's leading producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. In more than 50 countries, 175 sites, and with more than 130 years of experience at OMYA, we recognize that our most valuable asset is our employees. Therefore, occupational health and safety is our top priority in all operations. Please follow all the instructions during your visit.
In OMYA, we believe all employees are responsible and accountable for occupational health, safety, and environment.
Personnel or visitor entrance and exits are from the main security gate. All visitors who come to our site are signed in. Please take a moment to read the visitor card handed out by the security staff. Please keep the card with you at all times and wear it visibly. Park your car at the designated areas reversely.
Safety does not occur by the chance. It is a result of dedicated attention to all our operations to preserve the most valuable asset we have, people.
When you are at site, please ask the emergency muster points nearest to your work area. You may find the information about the emergency muster points and emergency contacts in the visitor cards given to you. Should any emergency happen during your visit, please remain calm and follow the instructions of the staff member accompanying you. Using the safest, most direct route, you should proceed to the emergency muster point located nearest to you. Once at the assembly point, you should wait until the visitor's roll is called and you are noted as being present. Do not enter the area that has been barricaded by the emergency team.
No one shall do any tasks that she or he knows is unsafe. I request you to play your part to eliminate accidents so we can all return home safely every day.
Please wear the personal protective equipment given to you. Mandatory PPEs at OMYA operational sites are safety helmet, safety boots, safety glasses, and reflective vest or clothing. As well as the mandatory personal protective equipment, depending on the risks involved, additional job-specific PPEs must also be worn. For your safety, do not enter the production area on your own without an OMYA employee present.
Every task cannot start until it can be done safely. Whenever you commence a new task, please stop. Assess the risks, fix and control them, and then, and only then, conduct the task safely.
Do not bring firearms or weapons to site. It is strictly banned to be under the influence of alcohol or drugs on an OMYA site. Any person suspected to be under the influence of alcohol or drugs will not be permitted to commence work. It is also forbidden to use photographic and image recording devices without the permission of site management. Always practice good housekeeping and keep work areas clean. Smoking is not permitted in any office, warehouse, or buildings except in the designated areas outside. Please use ashtrays for discarded butts. We also have some rules regarding people who will be driving around in our sites. Please observe maximum speed limit for vehicles. The driver and all the passengers must have their seatbelts on at all times. Using a cell phone while driving is strictly forbidden. Always pay attention to vehicles, trucks, forklifts, and mobile equipment on site, and use safe walkways reserved for pedestrians. Observe the warning signs in our site and learn the meaning of these signs.
We all recognize that a safe and healthy workplace will create healthy workers, increase productivity, contribute to our sustainable development for our company as well as for the future generation.
Do not work on work areas unless authorized. Do not come close to any energized machines and mobile equipment. Do not touch or interfere any equipment or rotating parts unless it is de-energized properly. It is prohibited to run the machines and equipment without their machine safeguards and emergency devices. A good planning and adequate risk assessment must be conducted before any work to identify all hazards and eliminate or control the risks. All employees should have a proactive approach and make their own risk assessment to identify any hazards and to determine the specific control measures that may endanger themselves. In addition, There are some activities which are requiring permit to work. Performing parties must obtain their work permits from area authorities before the commencement of the work. Here are some of the activities that require a work permit. Entry into confined space, lifting operations, work at height, hot works. Please make sure that the area authority is informed about the task, and all personnel involving the activity have been briefed about the hazards and precautions.
In your daily job, circumstances may require from you to choose between production, cost, quality, and safety many times. In such cases, please do remember, safety always comes first.
Do not work or pass under suspended loads. Make sure all lifting gears are periodically inspected and they are safe to use. Please check that these equipments are in good condition and labeled. Please make sure that all work equipments are visually inspected prior to using them. They have to be in safe condition and all guardings and safety devices are functioning.
We do initiatives to achieve far beyond the regulatory compliance, keep training our employees for their well-being. We know our industry has some risk. For this reason, I give full authority to every member of our operation to stop the job when they have doubts about their and other safety. Because a job is never so urgent that we cannot take the time to do it safely.
All the electrical works in our site are carried out by employees of the competent electricians. People who don't have the authority cannot interfere in electrical works. Before you start working, make sure that the equipment is isolated from any energy sources and comply with the lockout, tagout, tryout procedures. During repair and/or maintenance works or any construction works, the area has to be barricaded off by tapes or cones and warning signs. Do not enter the areas which are barricaded off with safety tapes. When working at height, you should always practice hierarchy of controls, and collective and protective measures must take precedence over personal protective measures.
Every reported health and safety, environmental quality observation is another opportunity for us to further improve in our journey towards the excellence.
All near misses, unsafe acts, and unsafe conditions shall be reported to your OMYA companion or Health and Safety Department.
I appreciate your commitment to our customers and to all your contributions to our business every day. However, nothing is more important to me than your safety. Therefore, please be aware that the job is never so urgent that we cannot take the time to do it safely. We believe that to achieve the highest level of safety in the workplace, we do not only work safely, but we take this thinking with us home to look after the safety of our loved ones. Please always have safety in your minds and hearts. Thank you so much.
At OMYA, we believe in the importance of the health, safety, and well-being of our most valuable assets, our employees. Thank you for your attention.